NVIDIA earnings later today. We're not going to go into that completely bearish, I don't think. So I think we're going to attempt to at least get up to 23,400, which is where I'm going to set these. It may fail and get up to here, and we'll watch that. We'll watch out for that. But I think there's a good chance that's going to get up to there. Let's have a look at NAS. I think NAS is in a similar situation, whereas it's going to play around, I think, but eventually it's going to get up to 24,700 to the point where I may even just take one there now. It's probably going to get to here, but I'm going to go with just 24,700, 5 lots, 800 each. Even the VIX is bearish, which means that usually the markets are bullish on those days. That's where our target is. I can draw it up here as well if you want. So we're there, and we're going to there, and that's the plan. And gold gains on risk off mood ahead of Fed minutes. I need above average. We have to wait, but I need more time. It needs more time to show me that. Again, the thing on gold. I'm a bit more awake now. I've noticed that when I first come on the charts at 7:30 and actually put the trade in, I'm not doing a very good job of explaining why I'm taking the trades. So on NAS, the reason why I took it is because we've got FOMC today and we've got NVIDIA's earnings today. As you know, the whole market is hinged right now on the earnings for NVIDIA. We've also had a lot of articles and stories about their clever accounting of the way that money is being moved around these tech companies. Circular accounting, it's called. It would be very interesting to see what the earnings are for NVIDIA, and then also what the market's reaction is going to be to those earnings, because do we believe it now after what we've heard? So my thinking was that yesterday we had a big sell-off. We'd had 2 days of sell-off really, and is the market going to go into a big bearish sell-off day into NVIDIA and into FOMC? And I thought probably not. It's just too destabilizing for not just the indices, but the market in general and the economy. You got to realize that everything hinges on this stuff. People's pensions in America, everything is hinged on what this thing is doing, which is why this thing's been climbing for years now and just refuses to go down. So I thought this is going to at least attempt to get to 24,700 on NAS, which is where we've set our targets to. I just think it's a conservative idea that price will get up to here before either just selling off and coming back down, because it's a FOMC day. Usually you can see lots of fake outs on a FOMC day. So I'm thinking at least it's going to get up to here before it wicks or pushes on up to here, and I'm happy with just taking that small piece of the pie. So there's the actual trade that we took. I drew it up this time, didn't I? And what we're waiting for really, we've got a bullish cross on the fast settings on MACD. We've got a nice histogram getting bigger. We haven't got really good bullish volume on the CVD, which is I'm a bit worried about. But this looks a bit more promising. RSI is pointing up, everything else is fine. It's just that we're not really seeing the volume that I would like to see. But then it is FOMC day. A lot of people don't trade on FOMC day. So FOMC day means it's just the day that the minutes are coming out for interest rates, of whether they're going to put the interest rates down or not. So this one was the one we took on NAS. What else did we do? On gold, I said I wanted to see a bit more information print. So at the moment we had it start to sell off and now it's getting bought back up. I need something really clear, as I said many times now. I only trade London session early and the NY early session. I don't trade the rest of the times because it's just not worth it for me. It's just not as predictable. And for my checklist, the win rate is at 82% if I trade just the London session and the New York early session. Okay, let's just see. It's very early. It's only 8:30 in the morning. So let's see what happens. We're looking for DAX to get outside the volume area. So NAS is also outside the volume area already. So we're looking for it to go to yesterday's POC, which is up here, 24,663, or at least the highs of yesterday. VWAP of yesterday, before it dropped in the New York session. So yeah, that's fair to expect it to get at least up to this yellow line, and then I'll close. All right. Morning, guys. It's now nearly 10 o'clock in the morning. So looking at charts, looking at NASDAQ first of all, it's playing out exactly how we would hope it would. We are on our way up to yesterday's POC, which is the yellow line. We've got a very nice bullish candle on the CVD, above average bullish volume on the normal volume candles, a nice bullish cross on our fast settings MACD, above average RSI. Everything is how we would expect it to be. As soon as it starts getting up to about here, I may just close this. Let's see how much we're up on this one. So there's two there. There's one for 350 and one for 367. Let's see. We'll leave it open for now. And DAX has hardly moved. Apparently there's a lot going on in Germany at the moment. But promising the thing we do have is that the bearish candle here that we saw, it came to nothing. It tried, came outside the low value area and just got bought up immediately. NAS, there's 2 5-lot positions in on NAS here, getting close to our target. It's actually rejected the POC, which is where I should have got out, to be honest. Maybe I should move that to, what time is it? 11:12. Yeah, I'll leave it in for now. I feel like I may take that out. As it tries to, if it tries to get above the POC again, I'm just going to close it. It's close enough for me. Just because it's FOMC day, I don't want to be taking expecting huge moves. Midday London session. We're getting to the point where I usually like to close out of my trades, especially DAX. So on NAS, we took the buys at one at 24,509, and then the other one I think is 511. Yeah, 511, and price is currently at 602. So it's about 100 points, 90 points around there. So I may close here because you can see it's starting to turn around. You can see the MACD histogram changing color. You can see it's starting to peter out now, pointing down. There's a lot of reasons to close. DAX, we're in buys on DAX. We got in at 191 and 194. We're currently at 243, which is about a 50-point move maybe. So I'm wanting to close that too, all right? So we're closing out DAX and we're closing out NAS, and we'll take more trades later. So 90 points times 10 lots on NAS. Yeah, about 100 points actually now, 609. And about 50 points on DAX. 250 plus 265, 440 plus 4, yeah, so that's fine for the morning, isn't it? All right, catch up in the afternoon.